Morning everyone. Well, in 5 minutes it'll be the afternoon. But anyway, I just thought I've got a bit of free time, so I just thought we'd take a look at. Well, we all know this one very well, although we haven't seen it for a while. It's the Bachmann, the Bachmann Class 56XX tank 5660 BR black weathered. Again, this is a loco I've had for a few years from Model Zone as well. As you can see, price there not bad, $53.99. So it's one of the older models in the original box, the older model of the Class 52XX, DCC ready as well. Again, you've seen this one many times. Well, I've filmed in just separate standalone videos of herself, and she's taken part in many events. I've done over the past few years, so we all know her well. But I don't think, I haven't filmed this one with this camera with much clearer shots yet. So I just thought we'd do that again. The first unboxing video. I mean, even though not of a brand new loco yet, but first unboxing video of 2014. So yeah, nice picture one on there. Again, don't get me wrong. I do really like Bachmann's new. The block of ice, the block of ice nicknamed packaging. But at the same time, I do like, the way they put pictures of real ones on the original boxes. So yeah, again, taking even more great care of this one, but since it's from Model Zone, I got her back in about. I'm pretty sure she was the one on the glass in the glass cabinet, should I say? The one in the glass cabinet. I got her in about 2006. I got a fair few locos that year, including this one. I got the B1, a few Bachmann Steam locos. Yeah, I've got the B1, which is even better now, by the way. I got B1, the LMSI that Mogul. Yeah, this one as well. Yeah, I got a few Bachmann Steam locos that year. So yeah, this one's also been, just move the box and stuff out of shot again, this one's also been one of my most reliable runners as well. I've practically never had any running, running erratic issues with it. Yeah, sorry, just something out the window caught my attention. Of course, the brief history, on the back, brief history, Class 56XX. It doesn't, so I don't think it says how many are preserved, but there's a few of them. There's a few preserved, a few, some in, are there any of these in GWR green preserved? I can't remember, but I know, of course, there's some in BR black like this one, and in BR green. One used to live on the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, but did move to the MC. I've kind of lost track of what's been going on. But 6619. I was pulled by that one once or twice on the NYMR when she was living on there. Also, yours at 5643. There's one of them on loan on the North Norfolk Railway at the moment in BR green. But yeah, again, brief history. It says there were a tank engine of a substantial size. Where of course, I've got a 52XX, which is larger, but this was one of the large tank engines. The 56XX says they were withdrawn from service. Yeah. It says on the last part here, all the locomotives that are made up of the two classes passed into nationalisation and remained in service until 1960, at which time they were withdrawn from service quite rapidly. Yeah, it says the 5600 Class 062 tank. Yeah, two tank engines were designed by C.B. Collett and were introduced in 1924, so they're fairly old. Originally designed to work in South Wales to replace elderly locomotives, which were by that time worn out. So yeah, let's get her out again. She's still nicely wrapped. I mean, to be honest, it looks like she's in all the years still looks like she's never been opened. Again, it's probably one of the reasons, since my layout is temporary, I get good running, because keeping the locos in their original boxes like this. My only issue is with more coming along, finding the space. But this is a gorgeous model indeed. Let's just get her out. 56XX. When I was just rehearsing this clip a second ago, I said 52XX by accident. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna end up getting them mixed up. So the polystyrene there. Yeah. So she comes, of course, in the original polystyrene tray. It takes care of her well enough. but I really do love this model. It really is a nice engine indeed. Heavy, there is a fair, well, if not quite a lot of weight to her. She's got, yeah, both the couplings on, you know, the NEM flexible ones, of course. Yeah. I mean, this is separately fit. You know, this rear one on these is separately fitted. It doesn't, of course, it doesn't move along with the, you know, with the rear, you know, with the rear wheels here, just behind the driving wheels. Gorgeous model indeed. Again, one issue I had, well, not to do with running, but I mean, it's happened with, I'd say the majority of my weathered Bachmann locos, especially the B1, a little bit with the 9F, and maybe a touch on this one, is that the weatheriness, I don't know, with maybe all the, you know, with lubricating and cleaning the wheels can be rubbed off accidentally. I just have to try and be as careful as you can. Again, I'd say the majority of it's come off the B1 on, you know, just on the wheels. The loco body is fine, you know, that's not vulnerable, but again, you know, just as long as the locomotive still runs fine. She's one with the the early crest, is that it? Yeah. Yep, the early crest on there. I usually know, but things can tend to fade out, and I can sometimes forget. So yeah, she you know, navigates navigates around tighter bends. Well, I you know, of course, only run her on 3rd and 4th radius, but with this, you know, like moving. It doesn't feel loose, but it moves enough. It feels just loose enough, just right. Rear wheel there for going around corners. It definitely is one gorgeous model, this one. Just have a look at the back, at the rear. Again, very similar to the 52 XX, just a little bit smaller in size, of course. But I really do love this tank engine. She actually hasn't run in a while. I mean, yeah, we last saw her in the GWR special I did just at the start of 2013. God, that's a year ago now. That does not feel a year. That has just flown. It has. But again, there will be another GWR event. I mean, I've suddenly decided that a fair few specials I could do this year. You know, first of all, coming up the LNER one again, which is a quarter of the way into production. Yep, 5660, and you can see that, you know, often Bachmann tank engines can come with these in the enclosed cab, well more closed, you know, it's a tank engine, of course, but you can see the reverse lever in there. There is quite a bit. I mean, if I just have a look myself a second, it's not absolutely superb. I think the rest of it in there, you know, along there is all moulded. But having the reverser coloured in, coloured in the correct colours and visible there is a really nice touch. So yeah, she really is a lovely little engine, this one. I'd recommend one of these, you know, well, you know, both the 52XX and the 56 XX, you know, out of the 51s, well, the 50s XX again got the bronze coloured central dome. A little bit of bronze under the funnel there. So yeah, again, two locomotives, well, two LNER ones are already on the track at the moment, you know, as I film the LNER video. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this was the one where those brake rods were already on the underneath. But yeah, very good detail. I mean, you can see on the front wheels there, the sander pipes. You can just maybe just pick out the one on the rear wheel if you get it in shot. Yep. Again, so it's just a little bit, it's dry but a little bit gloomy out there, so not 100% good light. Yeah, that's that's a nice, well, a close detail look at the 56XX, and she of course has got sprung buffers. Just have a look, bring her front into the light there. Yep, she really is good. To be honest, I don't think there was hardly any or barely any extras to put on this one. So just bring the box here. Well, there's something there, but again, I've had it for years, so I probably can't really remember. but there was no vacuum pipes to put on. You know, they were already on. You know, yeah, you know, if you get one of these, if you want a loco which is barely any fuss to get, you know, the extras on to make it looking as realistic as you can, get one of these 56XX. Sadly the Hornby 52. You have to put those rods on again, which are absolute goddamn nightmare. But yeah. Well, I've just looked now. There's actually nowhere that bit there is too small to fit those in. So yeah, this locomotive pretty much came all fully done and ready. You know, in terms of extras. You know, which was good. So she's not really been any fuss at all. She's maybe well she runs smoothly, but maybe not really well. Probably due to being an older model, not really the most smoothest of motors. I mean, when I was running it backwards quite fast, when she started sounding like an old shaver, just temporarily. She still ran, but yeah, not the most smoothest sounding of motors, but overall fantastic model. I mean, I'll probably give her a little bit of lubrication and service. You know, or like tiny mini overhaul in a way.